John 10 verse 12, and I'm going to read the 13th verse as well. It says, but he that is an hired, set up to teach a lie, and not the shepherd. A shepherd is what? A shepherd is the one that leads the flock from danger, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and the wolf in this case is the mark of the beast, and leaveth his sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf, which is the mark of the beast, catches them and scattereth the sheep, meaning cause the sheep to be destroyed. Because if you take that mark and don't give me that BS, well, at the last minute you can pull it up or you can repent. Here you're repenting to the Most High, and pursuant to Revelation the 16th chapter, it says that you're going to receive a grievous sore. It says the 13th verse, the hireling fleeth, because he is in hireling. He got paid. He don't care about the sheep. He getting paid, and careth not for the sheep. And you got certain videos. You got certain guys that they'll do a video. The last time they might have did a video was 2 years ago. Then something happens, and all of a sudden they pop up out of nowhere, and they'll start doing videos. Then they'll calm down and stop doing videos. You give us one instance where we took off on a weekend, or myself or any top man at GMS, because you got men in GMS that don't know what's going on, that ain't putting up videos like they're supposed to. Like me, myself, and others, we put up videos every day. Sometimes we put 2 videos up or 3 videos up in a day. These guys that are teaching you this stuff about you don't got to take the thing, or you can go ahead and take it, or they're saying it's not that. So that therefore you're going to say, in your logic and your feeble mind, you're going to say, well, it's all right to take it. A lot of you, like I said, a lot of you going to get caught out there. First Corinthians 14, I'm going to go to the first 3 verses, then jump down to 7, 8, and 9 verse. And this, by the way, this you can read the whole chapter. First Corinthians 14, verse 1. Follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that ye may prophesy. The main gift is that ye may prophesy. And prophesying is greater than charity. When you go a chapter behind to 1 Corinthians 13 chapter, it tells you of all the greatest is charity. Yes, it is, because in the kingdom we will have charity. Then it starts off in the 14th chapter, verse 1, follow after charity, which Paul spoke about in the 13th chapter, and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that ye may prophesy. The main thing is to prophesy. For he that for he that speaketh in an unknown tongue speaketh not unto men, but unto the Most High. For no man understandeth him, howbeit in the spirit he speaketh mysteries. It says, but he that prophesieth speaketh unto men to edification and exhortation and comfort. When the nurse went up to Nate and asked concerning the thing, he comforted her, but he comforted her in the wrong way. He said, no, you can go ahead and take it. But now he's saying that he ain't going to take it. That's that hireling, man, because he careth not for the sheep. Now, if he was truly a shepherd, he would come back and say, I told a sister, nurse, that ain't nothing wrong with taking it, but here I am. I said, I'm not going to take it. So I'm saying I reverse myself, whatever the term is. Don't take it, because I won't. what I said I was wrong. He's not going to say that. And I'll be surprised if he does, because he careth not for the sheep. What did Elder Ricard do at the GOCC? He told them people, you got to go out to Egypt and Jordan and all that. And they went out there and he wasn't there. Then he, I guess he went to England and he came back over here and he had them people stranded. And what did they do? They got so pissed off that they threw Israel, the whole Hebrew, the whole concept of being an Israelite, in the garbage because of what he did. So the Most High is going to destroy him. 1 Corinthians 14 verse 7. And even things without life giving sound, meaning instruments, musical instruments, instruments that make music, whether pipe or harp, except they give a distinction in the sounds, how shall it be known what is piped or harped? For if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, you playing the trumpet and you give an uncertain sound, the people are going to say, I'm not going to pay money to see you in concert no more. So when you say that the mark of the beast is something other than what we say it is, which is the microchip, you're giving an uncertain sound, but the people that you're playing the instrument to are tone deaf. So they're not even going to, somebody that's not tone deaf, they're going to say, wait a minute, he went off on that. He can't play, man. Either his trumpet is not tuned right or whatever. Piano ain't tuned, or he just can't play. And I want my money back. 1 Corinthians 14 verse 8, for if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle? So what battle are you supposed to be prepared for? The fact that they're going to issue you the mark of the give to you the mark of the beast. 9th verse. So likely ye, except ye utter by the tongue words easy to be understood. And we're telling you, what does Revelation chapter 13 verse 16 and 17 mean? It means what they're going to give you in the form of, whether it be in your arm, whether it be in your head, whether it be in your hand, whether it be your right hand, your left hand. How shall it be known what is spoken? For ye shall speak into the air. And we're not speaking into the air. We're not just talking for the sake of talking. Okay, let me give you a couple more precepts. Isaiah 18 verse 3. All ye inhabitants of the world and dwellers on the earth, see ye, when he lifted up an ensign on the mountains, and when he bloweth a trumpet, hear ye. So ultimately, we are the ones that are blowing the trumpet. Whose trumpet are we blowing? The Most High's trumpet. The Most High blew the trumpet in our ears, and we are to blow the trumpet in your ears, whether you believe it or not. Like I said, you have a lot of Israelites that follow a particular leader, and they like the leader, the way he dressed, the way he looks, the way he speaks, with fair speeches. Romans 16, deceiveth the heart of the people. So people get into that. They like to be entertained. I'm going to give you a perfect example. Grandmaster Jay. He came out of nowhere, and you had all these Jakes just flock to him. And now he's not looking too good. And like I said earlier in this video, the simple believeth every word. Matthew 24, there are false messiahs, false teachers, false prophets, which shall deceive many, but they're not going to deceive the elect. Isaiah 58 verse 1, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people the Israelite their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.